Hey Black family, thank you for clicking to watch this video. My name is MC Kajambi. Guys, if it's your first time to come across this channel, please consider to subscribe today and hitting the notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I upload a video. I have also realized, guys, that a lot of you are coming back to watch our videos without even subscribing. Please subscribe because that is the best support that you can offer to this channel. So my good people, today I want us to look at a video in which Usain Bolt had an interview and revealed some deep secrets about the current state of the track and field, and also some of the mistakes that the young athletes are doing, and also the management and all the critical details revolving around track and field, especially in season 2025. So guys, let's watch this video, then we shall come back later for a short discussion.
Before you even start, man, last night, the last 24 hours, last 48 hours, bro, I was antsy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I said, man, this shit about to really happen, dog. Hold on, dog. We about to sit down and have a conversation, dog. And then I was like, because I know when we talk through like DMs or like that, you know, it'd be like, I'll text you and then like you'll reply the next day. And then you'll text me the day after or whatever like that. So we kind of sporadic. But the fact is, you've been true to it. You know what I mean? And as we got down here, I said, what if this man don't show up, dog? What if he say he gotta reschedule? I was like, what are we gonna do? I said, you know what? We're gonna have to hit up the strip club, dog. Just have some fun, man. That's what we gonna be. We here, we gotta make some fun with it. But we here now, man. Much appreciated, bro. Much appreciated.
No worries.
What you got, Rod? What's up?
Man, I just gonna ask you, current state of track and field, man, what you think about it? It's the general state. You don't have to be specific.
I think they're trying though. I think I watch a competition, it's better, I must say. I think the competition, like the women level are not dropped. I think they've really surpassed men when it comes to competing. I watch and the level that they're at, and everybody's running world records. They're running faster time. They're PRing. So for me, it's okay. I think it could be better. I think Michael Johnson's doing this new thing. I hope works. You know what I mean, because it's better for the athletes, more money.
Yeah.
That's always good. Because track and field is way down on the total pole when it comes to making money. So I think if this works, it'll be a big deal.
I think you find a lot of athletes right now, they're running for the fame instead of running for the performance.
Yeah.
And so they're thinking like, oh, if I run, I'm going to get some exposure, I'm going to get some fame, whatever like that. Where in our era it was about, let's gut it out.
Yeah.
Let's be gritty.
Yeah.
Let's put on a great show because we know that's where the fame's going to come from.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where it's going to be legendary at.
I think a lot of them don't understand. I watch my fellow Jamaicans and I watch it and I'm like, yo, you guys don't want it like we used to want it. You know what I mean? Because when I sit and I have conversations and I sit and watch and I go to training and observe and I'm like, nah, it's not the same. You know what I mean? Me, the moment I think about you, no doubt, you think about me, I think about you all the time. And I was like,
Yeah.
I show up to track, I'm like, yo, I need to get this right. You know what I mean? Because I know, like, yes, I'm good at the top end, but if I can't catch him at the end, what's going to happen? So I have to make sure I work on everything. You know what I mean? I feel a pain in my calf. I'm like, yo, I still need to do something. Even if it's not a full program, even if I need to just jog, just do something. I need to do something to make sure I don't waste this day. You know what I mean? But I don't think most of these younger athletes, they're not like that. They're not built the same.
Even saying that, man, like, I used to dedicate reps in the gym to you. Like, I used to be like, all right, last rep, max out. I'd be like, all right, I got to do this for USAIN. Because the thing is, like, I felt like the moments we get to there in that line, because especially for the finals, it wasn't necessarily always about speed. It was about attrition. It was about who can last the longest, who can be able to go out there and just outpower the field.
Yeah, it's rounds.
Yeah.
Listen, this was in my documentary. And this is the first, as you said, we're talking. Bro, I'm telling you, the best thing that happened to me is the day you went on that interview. And I'll never forget. I was there and somebody said it to me. I'll never forget. And the guy was like, say it, come on. Say it, what are you going to do? And you were like, yo, I'm going to win this gold medal.
Come back to
bro. You don't know the motivation that gave me. That whole season, I was like, I was tired because I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And I've been winning. I was like, I didn't have the motivation. But the moment I saw that video, I was like, all right, let's go. You know what I mean? That gave me, I think maybe if I didn't get that video, you would have got me that year.
Listen though, he's never seen that to this day.
No.
He wouldn't. He refused to watch your. Listen, I tell him all the time.
You saw the documentary?
Yes.
I watched it. I finally watched it. I finally watched the documentary.
Listen, I tried to tell him, right? I was like, bro, it'd probably be a pretty good watch. He's like, man, I'm not watching that shit. But he didn't watch it to this day. But I was telling him, I was like, bro, he was so bored. He's like, until you said that,
Yeah.
he didn't feel like a new resurgence for training. And he said that. And then that's why I say he talked about, who is this guy, the little one? He was talking about Mike.
Oh, why? Documentary.
Yeah. I like, he called that man the little one. That's why I was, bro.
Come on. I think we ran one race and he ran up on me and then he was like, I was like, bro.
You're not even using full power, bro. Exactly.
Yeah. That's not
I like the Mike, man.
It's not getting
I
crazy.
remember that photo. Y'all were looking down.
Yeah, and then he was like, I was like, bro, just be cool. It's not getting crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That year was crazy. Talking about that year going into your documentary, because I actually, that year you ran New York, you ran the 200.
Yeah.
And Justin was just coming on after the Bahamas World Relays, and we started it out, so we watched that New York meet.
Exactly.
And I think you ran like 20.3, but it was hard
horrible.
20.3.
Yeah, it was horrible, man.
And me and Justin was looking, and he was like, oh yeah, he cooked.
Yeah,
I literally was
he was looking like, oh yeah, he cooked.
I literally was doing an interview at my parents' house when we watched that race. And
so my good people, there are critical things that Bolts highlight from this conversation. And first of all, he says that he has noted a problem with the current athletes. One of them is that they are running for the wrong reason. They are competing for the wrong reasons, and which is the fame. And that is not what inspired the legends. Like here, the conversation they're having with Justine, that they were inspired by becoming better, becoming the best versions of themselves, and receiving the challenge from other competitors, and that is what moved them from breaking their records and doing massive exploits. Another thing he highlights is that the women race athletes are doing better compared to the men, especially from Jamaica. Yeah, so guys, I'm also inspired by how I am seeing Usain Bolt coming out time and time to give some motivation, to give a word or two to the upcoming athletes from Jamaica. And there are debates that or there are rumors that he has induced the person that will run so close to him or even break his world record. And let's wait and see who that could be. Thank you guys. See you in my next one.